This morning's summer camp controversy as a local Portland, Oregon program invites grade school children to spend their summer breaks becoming social justice warriors.
Here to react, Fox Nation personalities Diamond and Silk. Hey, ladies.
Wow.
You know, when we went to summer camp, we learned to play archery and we learned to camp out and build a fire. Yeah.
Eat paste.
A little different.
It is a little different now. You know, when you have people wanting to push their ideology off on our young people, to get them to disrespect our country, disrespect the flag, even though we live in the greatest country on earth, that's a problem. Listen, allow children to grow up and make their own decisions based off of their own experiences, instead of us acting like this is a communist country and we can just feed our children stuff to have them disrupting our country and disrespecting our country.
Because if you listen to it, that key word for me was warrior. That to me, that represents like a fight. You know, fight begate more fight. So you're instilling in our children how to just fight, 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 and all they will be doing in their life is just fighting. That's not good.
Well, you know, during the summer, there are camps for everything, it seems like, these days. Why not a summer camp regarding social warriors?
Listen, I don't care about you being a social warrior, but I care about you disrespecting our country and acting like our country is nothing.
That's right. That's right.
Don't teach our young people that.
That's
Teach
right.
them respect.
Yeah. What are you instilling in our babies? What are you instilling in our babies? That their minds are young, and you're instilling stuff in them that they're going to grow up with. So what are you instilling in them in this social warrior camp?
And with this camp, it includes children between the 4th and 8th grades.
That's very impressionable.
This is how you hold a picket sign. This is a chance you might want to go through No Justice, No Peace.
Right.
And instead of water skiing or jumping off a cliff, this is what you really think they want to be doing.
No, they don't want to be doing that. They want to be children.
That's right.
You want to be a child,
right.
Not holding up a sign, not talking about all of this other foolishness.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it starts at a young age. Don't teach our children to disrespect our country at a young age. Teach them to be patriotic.
Yes.
I wish you struck
How about you do that?
Yes. That's right.
So there's another story out there. Number one, there's two prominent Democrats. One was Governor Cuomo, said America was never that great. Pete Buttigieg says the same thing. America was never that great. And now you have Kamala Harris says, I have a great idea, and Beto O'Rourke. Let's imprison the president once we beat him. Listen.
If we do not hold the president accountable, we will have set the precedent that some people in this country, because of their position of power, are in fact above the law.
I believe that they would have no choice. Everyone should be held accountable, and the president is not above the law.
And that's the message we hear from a lot of Democrats.
You know, that's really, really sad. So you want to imprison an innocent man who's been vindicated and exonerated because you claim an obstruction. The only obstruction I see is their coup that got obstructed.
That's right.
This witch hunt of a host that was obstructed against a sitting president.
That's right. And our president should be suing them for trying to entrap him.
Because that's exactly what it was.
That's right.
It was entrapment. When Comey went to him about a dossier that could not be verified, all you did was you tried to set our president up to entrap him without our president even knowing what was going on.
Can I ask a tough question, if you don't mind? Have you guys ever disagreed on anything?
Well, when we disagree to have a disagreement when we disagree.
So you agree on being disagreeable?
That's right.
We can have a disagreement. We can have a difference of
And how many siblings are there?
Oh my God, it's 5 of us.
5 of you. Boys, girls?
Do they also have names like Diamond and Silk?
Oh, no, they have little nicknames or pet peeve names or whatever.
Share them?
Oh, I sure don't. I don't want to put them on blast on TV.
Are y'all married? Do you have kids?
I do have a child. He's a grown man. I know I look good. Don't get mad. But I raised him right.
That's right.
I didn't play with him.
That's right.
I ran that house like the warden. Okay? And I was the queen bee. He was just the worker bee.
That's right.
Up in that house.
We
but I love him.
Yeah, we learn how to instill moral and values in our children, because our parents, remember, they are ministers as well and pastors. So with them being pastors and ministers and instilling it in us, we was able to instill it into our children to have them grow up, not put them in camps and teach them how to fight.
We learn to respect our mama and daddy. The Bible says that. Thank you both for being. Y'all have your own Fox Nation. Y'all go and sign up for Fox Nation if you haven't already. They're just longer formatted pieces. You can listen.
You can watch it on your phone.
Oh, yes.
And for 2 weeks, it's free if you enter in that code BINGE, like binge watching, BINGE.